Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Sadam Zulkifari. Di sini saya akan melanjutkan praktikum etika hacker yang ke-31.14, yaitu finding information from SSL certificate. Dan di sini ada 4 objektif, yaitu view certificate information on host, access detailed certificate information, use SSL, analysis tools in Kali. Use Kali tools to get certificate information. Di sini ada background dan skenario-nya. Required resource itu ada Kali VM dan juga internet access. Lalu instruction, view certificate information on host. Some SSL certificate are stored locally on network host. This certification allows secure communication between a host and a server through the certificate chain. A host stores intermediate and root certificate as part of SSL authentication process. Step 1. View set certificate from a browser. Navigate to ntek.com. Here. We can see here certificate is valid, and there is a certificate viewer. There is issued to, issued by, validity period, SHA 256 fingerprint. Most browsers have a certificate manager that permits viewing details of certificate for website or root certificate for certificate authorities. View certificate information while browsing using padlock or by opening certificate information from the browser security settings. Look at the details for the Cisco skills for all certificate and answer the following question. What domain was the certificate issued to? What organization issued it? Issued to is neta.com. And view certificate when will expire? Expire at 2026. For the certificate signature encryption algorithm is SH256 fingerprint. Sunday 2 Januari. Oh, ini sudah diupdate ya. Itu sih dan terus. Oh. Ada berubah mungkin. Lalu yang step 2 yaitu view storage certificate in the operating system. Microsoft Windows has a security management application that is part of the Microsoft Management Console. Enter the cert mgr msc in the search box and press enter to open it. In Kali you can find the store certificate in the user share certificate Mozilla folder. Right click a certificate and select open with a view file to access the information for a certificate. Access information about the trusted root and intermediate certificate in Windows by selecting an appropriate certificate folders in the management app. In Kali access the certificate folder, you use ls-l grep root to list root certificate files, or search the folder word root in the file manager window. So we can use Kali for searching, and we can see here where's the folder, file manager. We can see at user share certificate Mozilla, and there is a menu information about the certificate. We will see one commercial here. Subject name, issuer name, issued certificate, and certificate fingerprint. The names of the certificate files refer to certificate authority is granted them. What are three the most common certificate authorities on your computer? So research on the internet what is called single domain basic SSL certificate on for 1 year. So the most three common certificate. Is the research Microsoft Certigo. Part 2 access detailed certificate information online. And certificate transparency or CT is an open framework for monitoring and auditing and issuance of SSL and TLS certificates. CT requires that all publicly trusted certificate authorities, or we can say that CAS, log all issued is certificate in publicly available temporary evidence and auditable logs. These logs can be monitored to detect any fraudulent or malicious issuance of SSL TLS certificate, including certificates issued for domains that are attacker does not control. In OSINT, CT logs can be used to gather information about SSL TLS certificate issued by an organization or specific domain. By analyzing CT logs, analysts can identify certificate issuance and their associated domains, as well as any anomalies or irregularities in certificate issuance. City logs can also be used to monitor for any unauthorized SSL or TLS certificate issuance, which could indicate a potential security breach. City logs can be accessed through the various city log, like servers and APIs. There are also several city monitors tools available, such as Spotter and Census, which can help automate the processing of monitoring city logs for specific domains or SSL or TLS certificate. Open the browser, navigate to here, and enter skills for all URL in the search box. And put that skills for all. Here we can see there is a certificate ID logged at, not before, not after, common name, matching identities, and username. And the resulting table is comprehensive information to certificate issued to Netacom. And related subdomains, the list goes back to the 2019, 2019, and certificate SH provide IDs for the certificate, but these IDs are relevant to certificate SH only. Click an ID, take you to the available certificate details. There is many, and it start from 2019. We can click here, and there's a detail for the certificate from the ID. specific ID. There's a summary, certificate transparency, revocation, certificate fingerprint, and data. Note the certificate essays reveal several subdomains are known to normal skills for all users, not the name of the subdomains. Who do you think these subdomains are intended to be used by? With names beginning with dev and stage, it appears that these subdomains are meant to developer for developer who are working on the skills for all website. Dev, dev, or there's a dev and there is stage, and dev is for developers. Dev and stage it appears this subdomain are meant to developers, berarti dev dan stage ini untuk developer yang bekerja di skills for all. Water domain other domain is associated with skills for all domain according to the certificate usage, maybe like predev, coa, jasper, terraform test, I don't know, social good platform. Let me search it. mm, it's like a skills for all. If we search skillsforall.com, it will going to netacat.com. Seems like social good platform. Certificate essay on the domain that is affiliated with the netacat.com. What general observation can we make about domains level from the search? What does this imply about the network? There are many subdomains for social good platform, and more than skills for all, it has a very large attack surface. Okay, next, and part 3, use SSL analysis tools in Kali. Step 1, investigate Kali tools. Start the Kali virtual machine and login. Start the terminal session. Kali comes with several SSL related tools. Click Kali programs icon and search on the term SSL. Use the Kali tools reference to the complete table below for the 5 SSL tools include with your Kali distribution. So as you can see here, there is a 5 tools that we can use for SSL, like SSL scan, SSL dump, SSL LH, SSL split, SSL H, SSL split, SSL lice. SSL scan can queries SSL service to determine what ciphers are support. SSL dump is analyze and decode SSL traffic, and SSLH running multiple service on port 443. SSL split enable MITM attacks on SSL, encrypt network connection, SSLize, analyze the SSL configuration of a server by connecting to it, reconnaissance, exploitation, utility, exploitation, and reconnaissance. We can yes, here SSL. We use the SSL scan. We can see there is SSL scan with version. Let's comment. Option is a comment for we use to check, and on example we can see that SSL scan localhost. It's refused, but we can see the version and open SSL here. And next, we can use the SSL dump. You don't have permission to perform this capture on the device. So there is a tools that we can use on the Kali because there is no permission, but we know that there is a 5 SSL SSL tools we can use from Linux. Part 4, use Kali tools to get the certificate information and install AHA. The application AHA creates a standard HTML file that captures the output of terminal comments to standard HTML files. AHA captures any color coding and basic information of the command output. It also has a command line option that allows you to specify your own and update your apt package information with the apt update command. With this requires root privilege. Uh, so we can use sudo update. After that, we can uh, try to install sudo update. Wait until done and it's done. And right now is reading database progress. So it's finished and we can back to the uh, after that run SSL scan and save the output to an HTML file. We can try to use SSL scan on Netaket. Mm. Red background text null cipher, broken cipher, yellow wake cipher, purple anonymous cipher. I think it's done because it's stuck here. But we have get many information about the datacat.com with SSL scan. There is a SSL or TLS protocol. There is a 6 SSL or protocol. There's a SSL v2, SSL v3, TLS v1, TLS v1.1, TLS v1.2, TLS v1.3, and the only enable is TLS here, TLS v1 min2 and TLS1 v3, TLS v1.3. There's a TLS fallback and TLS recognition, renegotiation, TLS compression, heartbleed, and support server cipher. And while SSL scan is provide option for outputting result in the text of XML file format, the readability of HTML and the preservation of color coding is provided by AHA. To use AHA, pipe the output of the SSL scan command to AHA and then redirect the output of AHA to a HTML file. So we can use this here. Enter. It takes a long time. Sambil menunggu kita lanjutkan. Jadi SSL scan itu setelah kita menjalankan ini, SSL scan itu bakal disimpan di file kali home directory as indicated by the prompt. Kita bisa nambahin path untuk dari file name-nya itu biar dia kita bebas mau nge-save-nya di mana aja. Kalau kita ini dia bakal di save di home directory. Yang terakhir, locate HTML file and open it with Firefox. The output should be like that of the terminal except that background is white and the original coding should be intact. I think we can SSL scan the packet because timeout, but kita bisa udah ngambil kesimpulan bahwa SSL scan ini bisa melihat informasi dan kita bisa langsung menyimpannya langsung dalam bentuk HTML lewat ini sudah berakhir. Saya akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.